Good morning. Well, good morning here at my mother's. She's outside taking care of the animals. Is Mama gonna get something to eat? Yes. Mama getting some oatmeal.
I'm not done yet, and they're burying them. I have to dig. Only 2 chicken eggs so far this morning, which is unusual for the last week. I've been getting, you know, at least 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Much. I have to go here till the first now.
Gonna have some oatmeal. Bless you.
You trying to get me? Oh! Oh, are you done with me? Are you done with me? Okay.
Really? Fine. Bye, kitty kitty. Go down.
Bear, don't stand outside the door and whine. This is a sourdough blueberry pancake.
A big one.
Yeah. Experiment number 1 with buckwheat flour, corn pan flour, graham flour, and homemade sourdough.
And honey. Yeah, you use
Yeah,
some
and I
honey.
put honey in it.
Yeah.
You little blue-eyed sweet pea, I could just snap you and put a string up and pop you in the skillet.
Oh my God. Don't cook my baby. Got some sweet potatoes and white potatoes. We got some beautiful eggs there.
These over here will be a little dunky. You want to do these 2 right here?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because you can't roll I knew that all along.
I think I like it when the yolk is cooked just a little bit. I love potatoes so much. I'm so glad that my diet didn't require me to not eat potatoes. Oh, what do you want me to do? Yeah, just do that. There you go. Ooh, that's definitely got a strong flavor.
Well, it is sourdough.
Yeah, you see out the window. Merlin, get ya. All right, time for some more Korean drama. Oh yeah. So in the bathroom here, we have a little dish. There's a jar of little matches here, so you can light a match if, you know, you have a little poo or something like that. You know, make it smell good in here. And then you put it on this dish when it, you know, to put it out. And there was a candle that used to sit there. Well, I lit a match and left it to burn up, and it really burnt up and caught the whole plate on fire, and it was just in here burning while we were watching something on the computer, and it also cracked the window. So I owe my mom a new window
You know what that says to me?
whenever it finally breaks.
It says the poo must have really smelled bad, that she needed all that flame.
Probably. Tobias. Hi. You a good baby. Yeah. Supposed to say mama. Good job. Come get me.
Yeah, that's a good job. Yes, it is.
You love your mama.
Right there.
Oh, cool.
And you're just standing there on the other door by Nod's house.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going with me? You leave the mud trails all over. See? And it's just covered. If you're falling,
Filming you.
I'm gonna film you. You better stop crying. Oh, you just bonked your head, you silly.
You don't have to, you're not gonna die if you don't have a chocolate chip cookie. Man, those were really good chocolate chip cookies I had that time too, weren't they?
Careful, baby. Well, hello. So we pretty much just got home. Literally the moment that we walked in the door and I got him out of his seat, I look in the driveway and Bill pulls up. So Bill got here literally right when I did. He's running into the shower now though because he had his like exposure to mace today. So he has to get that all washed off of him before he can pick him up and all that. So hopefully we're gonna hear a bunch of juicy details about his week. Isn't that right? That's about it. We had to stop just outside of Decatur because literally from Springfield all the way through Decatur, he was screaming his head off. I really thought he was gonna calm down, but just like on the way to Springfield on Monday, he wouldn't calm down and he freaked out so much that he threw up from all the crying. So I was like, okay, that's it, I have to stop. I don't know if I ever mentioned, honestly, that he freaked out on the way to Springfield on Monday, because usually he'll freak out for a while but then he'll calm down and he won't continue. He'll eventually like fall asleep, and so I always just wait it out, kind of talk to him, and he'll usually calm down and then go to sleep when we're on a long drive. And this time he didn't. He freaked out so much I had to stop. I'm talking about Monday, by the way. I got in the back seat with him, and the moment I picked him up, his whole because on his car seat he used to have that little cushion that went around his head to, you know, help with support in case he got like jostled around. It helped support his head and all that. That entire thing was literally soaked and dripping in sweat. And when I say dripping, literally dripping. It was dripping in sweat from him. It is situations like that and reasons like that that it is not always good to let your child just, you know, cry it out, because when they're at a certain age, like this age, that does not work. The cry it out method does not work. And also, I think that might only apply to like sleeping. Either way, that's not how I'm doing it. You know, everybody has their own opinion of how kids should be raised and all that. But when it comes down to it, every child is different and every child needs to be raised differently depending on how they are. He agrees. This just proves to me that he's one of those children that, at least for now, I have to pick him up when he cries. He gets himself into a fit that he can't get out of, like literally. Like on the way to Springfield, he was like choking because he was crying so much. And then on the way back from Springfield today, he cried so much he threw up, and that was my car ride home. And even after I stopped and I held him for a while and I fed him a little bit, he continued to cry afterwards, but he eventually finally fell asleep. And now we're just home. He needs to be changed. And Tama's freaking out down there. Tama! Man, he's freaking out. He must be happy we're home.
Gonna go see Grandpa tomorrow, and your auntie, and her boyfriend, and great grandpa. Yeah. I've got bruises all over my arms. I've got a bruise up here from yesterday. You go out the back door, run around. There's 3 trash cans set up with 3 instructors holding big cans of mace.
You had to do it 3 times?
3 times
You had
in
to
a
go in
row.
like each one?
Yeah. I have my stuff on the tortilla.
It's just the way. What are you doing, silly butt? Lonely piece of kale. And then
Are you done swinging?
I need
Are you
you.
done swinging?
Come on
Oh boy!
Why didn't you put the eggs back in the fridge when you were done?
I don't know.